Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, and today I have a match against SlaSh. His channel is in the description below. I put out a message on Facebook and Twitter to add me for battles. He replied. He has Staraptor, Nidoking, Aggron, Dusknoir, Manabuzz, and Escavalier, and I have Galvantula, Diggersby, Azumarill, Charizard, Gogoat, and Greninja. Now, I assumed he was gonna lead with his Staraptor, so I was going to lead with my Galvantula, and that was the plan. And even if he decides to Brave Bird me, I have a SlaSh, and I can get a Thunder off on him. So my plan was to lead with Galvantula. I didn't really think what he thought I would lead with, but it turns out that, well, I guess we had different trains of thought. But like I said, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like. It really helps my channel grow when you do leave a like, and I really do appreciate it. I would be nowhere without you guys. But on that note, let's get into the battle. He's got a nice gray look there. I go with the Galvantula. He leads with Escavalier, and I just kind of drop a Thunder, just kind of see what he's going to do. This is a shiny one via the Moody Pones, and it does a solid amount. Now, he knocks me off, which is going to do a lot. I just go for Thunder again, and I just wanted to see just how much it would do, just to get a lot of. He goes for a knockoff. He's going to kill me. I was taken aback, but at that point I realized he has to be Choice Banded. He has to be Choice Banded. He goes into Manabuzz now, and I know what these things usually do, and to be honest with you, I wasn't too afraid of being Toxic, because the worst you can do is like Toxic me, maybe knock off something stupid. Let's go for Flare Blade. That's what no attack investment. I still have to re-EV this thing. It's got max HP, max speed, no attack. It does a solid amount. You think about attack, it might have been 2K, I'm not sure, but go for another Flare Blitz, and that's going to do a solid amount of damage to him, making it sure one more will take him out. He's going to go ahead and Toxic me. Like I said, I'm not too worried about that. I understand Charizard X's longevity is not fantastic. It's not great, but if I could take out a few with Pokemon in the process, then, you know, it's job well done. So I'm going to go ahead and Flare Blitz him one more time. Going to take out the Manabuzz. We've evened this game back up at 5 apiece. So, a big fan of that. And, yeah, we're on the move here, so hurt by poison, whatever. He goes back to Escavalier. I'm going to drop another Flare Blitz on him, and Charizard X has just given me the lead. 5-4 right now, and he is putting in a little work. But he's going to be able to be alive for one more turn, and he doesn't really have much left. He goes to Staraptor right now. I know I'm probably not going to outspeed him, and I know he's Charizard. I didn't want anything else to take a Brave Bird, so Staraptor, that was the only real option for me to do, was to let you kill my Charizard, so that's a bummer. But going to Wilfred, I am banded. I should have gone for a U-turn. I really should have. He goes into Dusclops. This sucks. And I go for a quick attack. Obviously, it's going to do nothing because he's a ghost. There you go. So I go into Gogoat, and I know I can't really do. I figured he's going to Will-Wisp something. I just didn't know what it was going to be, but this, at least if it's Gogoat, I have leftovers, and I have the ability to recover with Horn Leech, so I can get that back. And I go for one Bulk Up, and I just kind of want to see what he's going to do. But Infestation, I suppose, is alright. Like I said, I do have Horn Leech, and I do have leftovers. So realistically speaking, this residual damage isn't really going to be that effective. The fact he burned me, though, I guess is something. But that did a lot. It did like 40. But he's going to go into Aggron now, and it's definitely got to be a Mega Aggron. And I go for another Bulk Up, that puts me at +2. I think if he had anything but Aggron, this might have been a lot easier for me, but unfortunately, that's what he had, and then I had to deal with it. There's a lot of damage there. He becomes Mega, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, he has no recovery, so I'm okay with this. So I just wanted to see how much damage Earthquake would do, and it didn't do a lot at all. And he goes for a Dragon Tail, which is just fantastic, because now, you know, I'm just going to be able to get an Azumarill in there and going to go from there. I go for a Superpower. It was going to do a truckload. Still not nearly enough to do anything to him. My attack defense falls. He gets Rocks Up, which is alright, I guess. I kind of thought he would go for a Dragon Tail again, but he did not. I switch out. No, he's not going to go for a Dragon Tail. Here, I go back into Gogoat just as death fodder to see what he's going to do, and he switches out as well. And he goes into his Dusclops, thinking I would go for another Superpower, which would have been silly. It would have been silly. Get my lefties back, and there's the burn. But luckily, I got no Infestation up here, which is fantastic. He switches out, though. Definitely had Rocks Up, and he goes into his Nidoking, which I guess is alright. And I can go for a Horn Leech. I'm just going to do 3 damage. I'm going to get back, you know, 1. Obviously, it's hyperbole. Yeah, I get back a solid amount. I get back, you know, after everything, you know, It was like a 30 HP turn recovery, but then, you know, it's +2 because of the burns. That sucks. He goes for Sludge Wave, which is fine. I ran in Nidoking actually a couple times yesterday. One battle didn't get recorded because I got DC'd halfway through, but it was still there. Going to Wilfred, and he goes for an Ice Beam, and I was like, maybe I'll live. No. 2 battles in a row, I've just wasted Diggersby. Just wasted him, which I... going to Greninja now. I don't know what he thought I was going to do, but what I actually ended up doing was he goes into Dusclops, and I... Wait for it. Night Slash! What a prediction, Steve! I know! Thank you, YouTube commentator. That was a great prediction. I needed him to miss Will-O-Wisp. I needed him to miss Will-O-Wisp. I needed it. I needed it. I fucking got it! That's fucking right! We're on a roll now, Dusclops. Suck a dick! If you have a mouth, suck a dick. If not, I guess just... yeah. I Power Punch. I do Power Punch. I wanted to get raised attack, and he's gonna go... weak attack raise. There it is. He goes for Thunderbolt. I'm not gonna go for the... Water Shuriken right away. I'm gonna go for it now because now I'm at +1 and I'm gonna start taking out your Nido. I just need 3 hits to take you out. 1, 2, and 3. We're coming. We're making a comeback. We got an early lead. Then we got a hole, and then we're back in the lead, and we're trying for the lead anyway. He goes into Aggron. I need like if I get 5 hits, I kill it. I think right. I'm at +1. It's 1 hit. It's 2 hits. That's all I'm gonna get. And Earthquake is gonna take me out. So I guess you did some solid work, Greninja. You got. Dusclops dead, you killed, whatever. But I go to Azumarill, and obviously, Superpower is going to take him out, obviously. So I'm worried about that. I kind of wanted to go for Belly Drum, but at the same time, I didn't want to die like an Earthquake, because I know his attack stat is like 1 trillion. So, and he goes into his final Staraptor, and I kind of hoping I'll live Brave Bird, so I went for a Play Rough, but I don't, which sucks. But, you know, if I lived the Play Rough, I could have gone for Aqua Jet, that might have been a win. But, you know, if I lived the Brave Bird, I could have gone for the Play Rough, and then maybe Aqua Jet him next turn. But either way, solid match though. Rate, comment, sub. Make sure to check out his channel below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.